Julia. So she's not even ready. She's not even ready. Okay, we'll just do that again. Hello.
Ching ching. Good evening. I promise.
This girl's an idiot. So she's had a little bit of rum.
Just a little bit.
It's just. Are you gonna be alright? No, because this. So in this video, basically, Chanel is going to practice some eyeshadow on me.
Yeah, because I've been asking her for the longest time to teach me. She taught me all my makeup tips, so now it's time for the eyeshadow.
Yeah, so basically I practice a bit more makeup than her, and she wants to learn how to do eyeshadow, so I'm offering my eyelids today. So I will be her mannequin and she will be doing eyeshadow on me. So I'm not a professional or anything at eyeshadow. I just do my makeup how I do it. You know, years ago there were rules to makeup. Nowadays there's no rules to makeup. You do it how you do it. If it looks good, it looks good. If it don't, it don't. So yeah, basically
items for today.
Pardon me. Items for today. So basically we're just going to be using some concealer. I'm literally only going to be doing my eyelids. So this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I've got two colors actually. So I've got Espresso and I've got Toffee. So as you know, it's probably best to use a light one. I'm not sure if this is going to. There you are. That's it. Also what I have got, it's not here in a second. So I've also got the LA Girl Concealer in medium beige. Wait for the camera to focus. It doesn't want to. I mean, you get the gist. I also have the P. Louise base here. Turn it so you can at least see it. This is in the color. It should actually be good if I knew the color. 0.5. It's kind of one down from the white one. That is it. So even with me, I only learned this year really that the lighter the base, the brighter the color. Like, I'm new to makeup, so I'm learning as I go, and I'm enjoying it because it's one of my favorite pastimes. So anyway, to say to Chanel, see Chanel basically,
Yes, teach me.
the lighter the base,
Yeah. The brighter.
the more pop in the color basically.
Got
so
that.
that's why you have different bases. Usually for my eyes anyway, and under my eyebrows, on my eyelids, I have quite dark eyes, so I'd always conceal around my eyes, especially if I'm putting on eyeshadow. I'd make it lighter because I want my eyeshadow to show. Yeah, if I really want it popping, I'll make the base near white. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do today? You want to start a bit with the base?
I want to start a bit with the basics, so I'm going to keep it basic. I want to do a nude. I won't branch into the colours just yet. I want to keep it basic so I know what things to use, what brushes to use, what to start with, what base that you need to use, because like I'm newer than her.
Yeah. So she's going to be my makeup artist. She has this mirror. You have the mirror front. Okay. So just going to get a few of the eyeshadows out the drawer. Ask Chanel which one she wants to use. And get using that. Just 1 second. Come here. Sitting over there. So for nudes, I usually use brown, basically. Just
and what's the name of the colour?
Oh gosh, this is Juvia's favorite, the Nubian by Juvia's Place. I have the Afrique by Juvia's Place. Now this is quite a colourful palette, so for nudes we will not be using this, but I'll show you anyway. And then I have the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place. So this has quite a few browns in it at the bottom, so they're colours that we can use as well. And then I have Don't even have it here. 1 second. This is quite a good palette to use. We'll actually use this one today. It's Revolution, and it's got mostly brown. I think I just got this from Superdrugs or something, to be honest with you. It's a good palette. Mostly neutrals. So yeah, this one would be a good one for you to use, Chanel.
Okay.
So Chanel's always asking me about which brushes to use. Again, I don't know. I just use whatever brush fits my eyelids at the time and gets the makeup on. Again, I know there used to be rules to makeup and what brushes to use, but nowadays I don't really feel like it matters.
As long as your eyelids look good.
As long as it looks
And your
good.
makeup looks good.
And your makeup looks good. So yeah, I have a few brushes. So I have quite small, what I know to be hooded eyes. I don't have a lot of area around my eyelids, and so I do tend to use less fluffier brushes. But this is not a tutorial on brushes. I'm just generalizing how I actually do my makeup most of the time. So yeah, a few brushes we'll use. I know I don't know the names to them. There's quite a few. Let's pick some from my palette. So it would really depend, really, because if I'm looking to do one color, one shade, like a brown all over, I'll just really use a fluffy brush and just put the brown all over. So brush looks like this. If I'm looking to get more detailed look, be more precise with applying it, I'll use
Rounded brush.
It's more rounded, I guess. It's more fun, less fluffy, straight to the point, you know. Or there's kind of smaller, skinnier version. So yeah, and then obviously a flat brush for tapping on. I usually use this for like glitters or, you know, colors that are not going all over the lid. It's a flatter brush. There are longer lengths to this, shorter lengths. It doesn't really matter, so everyone works at the time. So yeah, we'll use some of these today, Chanel, and see what look she comes up with. Pray for me, guys, 'cause yeah, pray for me. I'm
going to need the prayer.
I'm gonna let her choose the base, however bright she wants my makeup to be, or however, you know, neutral she wants it to be. So yeah, let's get to the scene. She stopped us up, guys. Get to it. Spice Rum and Coke on a Monday. The way forward. Waste. It's too early. Never too late. Oh, the camera's actually trying to fall off the table.
Oh. I'm starting, guys. So what I've proposed is that I do one eyelid with her guidance. She's gonna have one that looks good and one that doesn't, basically. And then I'll do the other one without her guidance, see how much I can remember. Because I learn by doing.
Okay, so which one's going to be your guidance?
This eye.
Oh.
I'm going to start with this eye as my guidance.
Guidance eye, non-guidance eye.
Yeah.
Guidance eye, non-guidance
So guidance eye is the left eye, non-guidance as the right eye.
Okay, remember that, peeps.
It's right to the
Just in
camera,
case
but-
you might think the right eye come out looking better, and then I would have just taught her nothing. It'd be a natural.
Then I'm a natural. She's the one that needs to learn.
Okay,
Okay.
ready? Okay, so I've just told her to apply the concealer to my lids. We're not going to use the P. Louise light one just because we're doing a basic neutral eye stay. So yeah, watch.
Let's go. Close your eyes, please. Look up at me. Oops, it went
I mean,
over.
as well, you can put it on with the brush as well.
Okay, this flat brush.
Yeah.
Now she knows how I feel when she's doing me. And she always tells me to put quite a lot on. Like when I'm doing my own and I'm starting off, she always says, that's too little. So I'm going to apply quite a bit. Or enough anyway. Enough so she doesn't say that to me. Beauty of being a twin, eh? Ever so blessed. Yeah. So I'm gonna get you to look in the mirror because as the expert, you'll be able to advise me. Sorry that it's gone down the bottom, but like I said, I'm not expert in this, so you'll be able to tell me whether that's enough. Please take a look. Is that enough? And is it in the right places?
Yeah, usually, well, if I was doing my eyebrows, I'd do it like around the whole area.
Okay.
Just to give you scope, I guess, to play around more with your eyeshadow.
So spread it a bit. Up to the eyebrow,
Don't be scared to get the whole area.
Okay.
More area for practice.
Okay. I'll do it up to the eyebrow just so I have that scope.
Yeah. I mean, usually I probably would have done my eyebrows first and highlighted them, but today's not the day.
Checky.
Oh. Something out the circus. Yeah.
I hope that's spread enough for you.
Yeah. One rule of eyeshadow that I do know is that we always start with a lighter shade. This is usually called the transition shade. So we always start with a lighter shade. So if we're doing a neutral, I'd always usually start with like an orange or, you know, a light shade of brown, depending on how dark you're going to go on, you know, the rest of your lid. Obviously, if you're doing a neutral, you can do the whole eyebrow. That works as well. And then do, you know, if we're really getting into, you know, the cut creases and the lighter shade, then we can do, you know, like a white shade on the brown, or you can leave that space blank. But yeah, so with brown, I always go for a neutral color. So I always go for a color close to my skin color, I would say. A bit darker, a bit orangey. So for example, I might use this shade. It's actually
Is this as the base? I'm sorry.
shade 12.
I'm getting lost.
On the Velvet Rose. Yeah, it's... Sorry, 1 second, guys.
I'm outlining the lid. I'm outlining the lid, guys. The palette.
How look?
Hoping I'm doing somewhat of a decent job with it. I'm gonna get Sharice to check in a minute because, yeah.
Minanua.
Whoa, check.
Yeah. Do you want to put? I mean, this might be. Yeah, I guess this might be a bit small, but if you're happy with the outline, then she's just outlining where she looks.
My transition colour, guys.
The transition colour, but
the transition colour.
do you see that? It's like if I shut my eyes, like you'd barely see that.
Close.
You can, but if I open my eyes, it's kind of like just on top. Do you know what I mean? So I would always bring it like just slightly higher, just so.
Yes, boss. Now you know how I feel. This is the tickly brush. Yeah, when she's doing my eyes before we go out, I'm always like struggling not to laugh because this tickles so much, this brush. When she's dabbing. Right, how does it look now? I've done it a little bit higher, guys.
How's that look, guys? She's outlined it. How's that look?
What are we saying? How's it look, Sharice?
Yeah, it's nice.
Better?
Yeah, we gotta rub it in,
Circle
blend
in.
it with our blending brush.
Okay.
Right. Now she's gonna blend it. So let's test her blending skills.
Blending brush.
She's got a little fluffy brush because I don't have that much lid, guys.
It's a tickly one. It's a tickly one.
This is a tickly one.
Ready? Let's go.
So it blends in. You think she's holding the brush properly, guys? Poking my eye.
Sorry about that. It's still poking you.
Yeah.
I need to brush it lighter. Ooh. Tell me how that looks. Tell me how that feels. Tell me what you think.
What do you think, guys? What do you think of her blending skills?
Does it still look like one? Does it look like one just whole line? That's for sure.
I think she blended it out quite nice, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's that's the transition. So it's like you can see the difference, but you can't see the difference. And obviously, if you wanted the colour to stand out more, you'll just add more colour to it. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. I was doing eyeshadow on me. It's gone.
Do you know how to manage TikTok? Because that is 2 videos you've lost.
Chanel's doing eyeshadow on me. Chanel's doing eyeshadow on me. But how do I make it? How do I make it keep going? Chanel's doing eyeshadow.
Next.
No, look.
Draw. Add.
What's this? No, that's automatically shared to.
Chanel's doing eyeshadow on me.
Uh,
Chanel's doing eyeshadow on me. Chanel's doing eyeshadow.
I don't get.
Well, you've done TikToks before.
Oh no, I haven't used it.
Wow. You used to record and do that.
Chanel's doing eyeshadow.
Wait. What's this? What is that? Oh, there you are. Okay, what was that? Quick. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Chanel's doing eyeshadow on me today.
Lessons to learn.
Lessons to learn. Look, she's already blended some.
Yay.
Okay.
Right, I'll stop and get mine.
Oh shit, it's still. Just want to show you show them your work.
I have blended in the corners a little bit as advised. And I've blended the top with the lighter colour. And now I'm going to pick the darker shade so it transitions nicely.
She's doing all right.
Open.
How's she doing,
What
guys?
do you think? What do you think? Do you think you'll be able to see it now?
Look,
Close your eyes and show them.
she's not doing bad.
Open them up. Yeah. What do you think, Cherise? What do you think, camera? What do you think, audience?
Yeah.
Any lighter or?
I mean, it depends because we're just practicing. We won't do any lighter, but you can clearly see the transition shade at the top. She's just squeezing out the concealer right there. She just wants to waste the makeup that we have.
Sorry.
This is Chanel's work so far.
This stuff making me hot.
It takes work, girl. Take work.
Okay.
Okay. It's her progress, guys.
And transition. Transition.
Yourself. You idiot.
I'm joking.
Don't touch my head again. Don't
So
touch my
far,
head again.
so good,
Idiot.
guys. I'm not gonna touch it.
Anyway, yep, she's done. Yeah, so she's done her transition shade. She's done a darker shade here. I think she's figuring out what to do here. As I said to her, the base or the eyelid can be any color. Again, I have small eye, hooded eyes. So if there was a color on there, you'd have to bring it quite high into that darker color that you've done there. But yeah, I'll leave it to you.
I'll need another.
There you are. She's done the transitions.
I'm learning. I'll need another brush for the bright colour.
Well, with
That's 3 brushes.
a bright color, I mean, with the lid space as well, I usually just use like one of the paddle brushes.
Sorry, I thought you said you didn't know names.
Well, I don't. I mean, I have a rough idea because I hear them a lot. But yeah, one of the paddle brushes is like this, for example, you know. And I have small eyelids, so it should work to be able to pat that light color on it. I don't know the names, guys, of the brushes.
She does.
I don't.
So, go for this light one here. Oh. Let's go. Close your eyeballs. Are we ready? Head up, please. Thank you very much. She said she would drag her corners out a bit more, so obviously I haven't done that enough. But
That's just my preference. I mean, everyone does their eyeshadow different. I'm just extra.
it's not like a fluffy brush, so
No, you don't need to rub it in with this most of the time. You can just pat the colour on. I see it. She's digging the brush in my eye. This is why, guys. You can hear me kissing my teeth.
hang on. Voila. Is it too bright?
No. That's your first attempt at a neutral eye. That's her first attempt at a neutral eye.
What do you think? Do you think the dark brown could have been lower?
No, I actually quite like where it is. Obviously, guys, I don't have makeup on, so I mean, you won't be able to see it as well. But
She likes to drag it out as well to the corners.
I think she's done quite a good job, actually.
Wait. That means a lot, by the way, because you should see some of the makeup. I'm sure you're going to see it anyway eventually, but some of the eyes that she's done for me, I'm just like falling in love. So.
Practice. But yeah, and also with this, if you want to you know, the colors that you have done, so you can take your same blending brushes and you can pull like the colors into it. Does that make sense? So if you wanted to, if you didn't want this color all across, or you wanted to blend more, you can pull these colors in here.
Would I have to then go back to the colors?
You can go back to the colors. You can use this dark color that you just did to pull it into that, and then you kind of have that transition of this light to that darker shade that you have there on the bottom. Sometimes that's what I do.
That wasn't the brush day. That's this one.
Sorry.
Okay, let's have a go. Oh, just close the back. Oh, this time with colours.
Oh my god, don't know who's teaching her that.
You are. Because practice makes perfect. Okay?
Chanel's work, guys. If you can see.
Quite proud, actually.
She's done a decent job. So yeah. Shem couldn't try the other eye today. But next time, I tell you what, I'm gonna make her try this with like makeup, when I'm doing full face of makeup, and then you can see just how well she is doing in her eyeshadow game, isn't it?
Yeah. When you come back, yeah, the next one I will have very very minimal guidance and then we'll see how I do if I remember the steps.
Yeah.
So far, I
And
know
you'll choose
3
some
brushes.
brighter colours.
Sorry, no. Let's start with the basics.
Yeah, okay, so now go wash the brushes. This is your job. I'm joking. Yeah, she just teaching my sister the basics of eyeshadow. But as well, you guys, if you have any tips for her and me, do let us know.
I'm going to wash the brushes.
Yeah, just go to wash.
Thank you.
See you next time. Bye.